Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Nice looking Friday. Gosh, I think every day is a beautiful day here in Florida. It really is. You know, when you lived up north, did you have like the hazy skies like almost every day?
Hazy, lazy, crazy days of summer.
It seems like every day on Long Island was a gray sky. And then you moved.
Oh, that's pollution.
Maybe. It could be pollution, I guess. But this is just so beautiful over here. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Of course, Joe Martone sitting in for Robin McBlain, who's up in that hazy sky. But it looks like she's having a good time.
Of course.
She bicycled around Central Park yesterday with her son, 6.5 miles.
6.5 miles. I would, like I told you, 1 mile hot dog stand. 1 mile hot dog stand.
Galen, good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, and Robin, wherever you are, and of course, Joe, who sings every answer. You got to love that.
Thank you.
Where are you right now?
Talent. I mean, that's hard to do. Let me see if I can do it. I am driving to Gainesville. Is that?
Not quite. No, you would sing. You would sing, Galen. You would sing "On the Road Again."
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you got to sing a song that's not pertinent at all. There you go.
There you go.
No, that is pertinent. You're on the road again. Pay attention.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yes. Oh, you want to make up songs? That's good. You can do that too. I like that.
So Robin rode a bicycle.
You're
Galen,
better.
Did you hear what I said? Robin rode a bicycle 6.5 miles around Central Park with her son yesterday. So I wonder how tired she is.
I don't know. Was it a bicycle built for two? There you go.
No, I think all over the city now they have these rent-a-bikes, and it's
really?
It's not so unusual in cities now. I think even Orlando and Tampa has this, right?
I haven't rented a bike. Last time I rented a bike was in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Did you rent it from a building or from a rack?
Building.
Because they're in racks. You just put money in the thing or a credit card or something. Take the bike and.
Well, be a credit card because if you don't come with the bike.
Yeah, or a phone. Probably a phone. Do they have that in Gainesville, Galen? I thought I saw that somewhere.
Probably. They probably do somewhere around campus. I'm just never. I try to avoid going downtown and near campus if at all possible.
That's a pretty good idea, really. You see a bike, you take
avoid it.
You pay
avoid it.
You pay the money, you go on a bike ride, and then you put the bike back where you know.
Well, I've seen Segways also now.
Oh, really? For rent?
For rent, yes. Yeah.
Huh. Have you tried one?
I weigh too much. It's a 250-pound limit.
Oh, really? Galen, have you tried a Segway?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe just mentioned weight, and I wanted to talk about weight and lifestyle changes because you went on a lifestyle change. You did a lifestyle change. How long ago did you start this? 2 years?
I think it's been 3 now. I mean, it was Thanksgiving 3 years ago, I think.
So we don't see you that often, but when I did see you, you really looked pretty good. And the obvious change was your weight. You had lost a considerable amount of weight, and you've kept it off. But there was a news article this morning in Consumer Reports that made me think of you. And it said there are 12 conditions that'll change if you improve your lifestyle. I'm wondering if they apply to you. One of them is weight, so we'll just get that one out of the way. But I have the other ones. What exactly did you do to change your lifestyle?
Well, you just got to. I was tired of being tired. My knees were sore. I have bad knees already, and then my wife what really broke me is my mom said, when your mom criticizes you, it usually is true. Mm-hmm. And so she said, you're really getting fat.
They don't sugarcoat it, do they?
No. And then we took these family photos, and all you saw was my gut, and I was just sick of it. So decided I was going to change it.
Gee, you're making me feel so good.
Yeah. Well, it's got to start with your diet because, I could barely run I couldn't run anywhere, and then when I walked, it was just. The next day, my knees were hurt, so I. Well,
now that you've been on your life change, Galen, does food taste as good, or is it something you acclimate yourself to? What Because you're eating different food, logically.
Yeah. We were driving somewhere, and there was nothing to eat other than, I think it was a McDonald's, and I got like a McDonald's cheeseburger, just a cheeseburger, and I used to eat that. I'd eat Wendy's or something like that for lunch every day.
Okay.
And I couldn't finish it, and I was starving because it just tasted so bad. I don't drink Cokes or anything like that, and I try to just drink sweet.
So what is your main meal? What would be your main meal?
No, I eat.
Logically you eat, yes. But what would your main meal consist of?
Well, I can go to any restaurant and order anything on the menu.
Okay.
What you have to avoid is things like French fries, and you just have to make smarter decisions because I don't like the taste anymore. If I had a French fry, somebody gave me a French fry, and it was so like a McDonald's French fry. It was so salty that I couldn't eat it. I'm like, oh, that tastes horrible. How do you eat that?
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get out of you. What are you eating? What are you eating that makes a French fry taste like?
Here's what I'm hearing, Joe. I'm hearing him say that at one time he liked those things.
Oh, yes.
And getting into a new lifestyle, not only did he purposefully stay away from them, but now he naturally stays away from them because he doesn't like them anymore.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out what he's eating.
I just eat. I eat things that are, natural. I try not to eat any things with preservatives.
What's for lunch today? Here's an easy way to ask.
For lunch, I'll have a salad probably, or like yesterday, I went to Moe's and just had grilled chicken with it, and stuff like that.
Now, when you get a salad, you put salad dressing on it or not?
Yeah, of course. I try to stay away from ranch.
Of course. All right, so
stuff like that.
So all of the things you're doing, you've been talking about the food. I want to talk about the other things, but I also want to bring into the conversation in addition to weight loss, the other improvements you'll experience. And I'm just curious if you have experienced them. But before we do that, how is the blood supply?
Blood supply right now is okay. We're still in critical need of O negative, and we need platelets, but just get out there, give the gift of life, to donate blood. We're right around the corner from Labor Day, and they said the roads are going to be really, really crowded. So please get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
There you go.
And be sure to thank Penn Flooring and Palm Garden of Ocala. Yeah. They make that announcement possible by sponsoring this segment. And P.S., if you want to sponsor any segment on AM Ocala Live, you call Joe, and he will talk to you.
Yes, I will, in a nice way too.
No, he'll sing all the answers though.
All right. So here's what Consumer Report says. Consumer Report says that in addition to losing weight, and you already touched on this one, you will notice an improvement in any joint or back pain that you might be experiencing.
Yeah, soreness. That you'll sleep better. That's the one thing that I was shocked by. You don't wake up in the middle of the night. Because especially when you start exercising, it relaxes you. It's a stress reliever.
So your knee problem's gone, totally gone?
I wouldn't say it's gone, but it's not. It's to the point where I can walk upstairs and I can walk and you don't hear my knee creaking.
Okay.
So, less air between the joints. Okay.
So you can sneak in later.
Yeah, I'll still get a cortisone shot, once every year or so. So
Joe's going through something with close to stem cell treatment on his knees.
Yes, that's a pretty cool.
All right, the next thing that you will experience, I'm wondering if you have, this is according to Consumer Reports, you'll experience an improvement in any heartburn you may have had. Did you ever have heartburn on a regular basis?
No, that wasn't my issue.
No, not one of yours. Okay. How about insomnia? It says insomnia will be improved.
Yeah. Sure, because of the amount of sugar intake you take, depending on what you're eating, sugar is a big thing, and the salt
everything.
Yeah,
everything has sugar in it.
Yeah,
just about.
Yeah, but having thought about it, when you said what do you eat, it's more about what I don't eat. I just avoid certain foods. So I can eat anything, but I just avoid certain ones.
Yeah, I try to stop sugar for a minute, and for a little while, try to not buy things. I had to go through like 5 different tomato sauce, for your spaghetti.
Yep.
To find one without added sugar to it.
That's exactly right.
And it cost me $1 more for less sugar.
Really?
Yeah, but that.
Really? Oh, I don't believe you. Your computer's going.
Galen, you're breaking up really bad. That sounded funny though. It sounded like you were gargling. Are you there?
Galen, are you there?
He might have hung up.
No, he's still there.
Galen, you there?
He's there. We can't hear him, but
all right. Well, we're up against the break anyway. Let's take that break.
Okay.
And when we come back, maybe Galen will be back on. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Friday, a mix of clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm in the area through the evening hours. High today 88 to 92. Then later Friday night, partly cloudy, low 74 to 78. Saturday, partly sunny with an afternoon thunderstorm in the area, high 90 to 94. And for Sunday, more clouds and sun with a couple of showers and a heavier thunderstorm, high 87 to 91. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
Hang tough, baby. It's rodeo time in Ocala. The 35th annual Ocala Shrine Pro Rodeo returns September 1st and 2nd, 7:30 nightly. Witness America's #1 sport in the greatest show on dirt as cowboys ride to help children walk. It all happens rain or shine in the covered arena at the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion. For tickets and information, call 352-402-8808. Don't miss the rodeo in Ocala.
Feeling creative or looking for inspiration? The Appleton Museum of Art has something for you with a full schedule of studio art classes and workshops for adults, teens, children, and even pre-K. Classes begin as early as September and cover a broad range of subjects for all skill levels, including drawing, painting, clay, mixed media, sculpture, and more. For more information or to register, call 352-291-4455 or visit appletonmuseum.org.
If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck, back pain, or tennis elbow and would like to learn how to get out of pain, go to Regenerative.com. Then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. to the people that give you the regenerative medical solutions to your pain. Regenerative. First and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. here on WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. The Source. Regenerative.com.
This is the beat of a normal heart. Now this is the beat of a heart of someone who just snorted or injected or smoked methamphetamine. Why? For a high. And this is what happens to that normal heartbeat. It's irregular, it's racing, it's why it's called speed, and it can do bizarre things to our heads. It can make us aggressive and violent. We can start hallucinating and end up doing some serious damage to people. Call 1-8888-NO-METH today for more information on methamphetamine. That's 1-8888-NO-METH.
A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free Florida and America.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. I don't know where Galen went, Joe. Just disappeared. I'm always worried when we speak on the phone every morning because he's driving while he's talking.
He goes through a dead zone also. I remember that once in a while.
Yeah. That was kind of weird.
But that sounded like he was gargling. Yeah. Or gurgling.
Yeah, the computer
won't. And now he's tried to call back twice. And it's not.
Well, anyway, so we were talking about things that can improve
your health
when you are changing your lifestyle for the better, and one of them had to do with blood pressure, which is kind of why I was kind of the point of the whole thing with Galen in the blood business.
What do you do? I'm in the blood business.
If your blood pressure is on the high end of normal, sometimes your doctors are quick to prescribe ACE inhibitors, calcium channel blockers, diuretics. And they all cause kidney problems. How about that?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm way up there. I'm 190 over whatever. I just had it done, so I know it's.
So you have to fix it.
Oh yeah, but that's normal for me. 190. That's my stress. If I ever get down once in a blue moon, I'll get down to 134.
What would help you with that stress?
Not to have any stress, yeah. What would happen?
Like if you won the lottery, is it money-related stress?
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of the many of them, yeah.
Oh, gosh, I'm disappointed Galen wasn't on to talk about that.
I know.
So anyway, pre-hypertension or hypertension will be improved with a better lifestyle.
I worry about what happened to him, Oh, well. I'll keep an eye there.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. There's an old Italian secret to taking the bitter out of the tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar is quicker, but the way you do it is you dice up a carrot, and then you throw in some ground cloves.
Well, and a little bit of oregano. Don't forget the oregano.
Oh yeah. You got to have your garlic and your oregano and your and whatever other secret spices you prefer.
Oregano is supposed to be really
and then
healthy
you. Have you ever added tomato paste in your sauce?
Yeah, my father, when he used to make his sauce from scratch, he had his he diced up his tomatoes and then he put in tomato paste.
There you go.
Then he put in the ground cloves and the sliced carrot, and then the green things went in.
And then the green things.
The oregano and the garlic and the basil and.
You never brought it to a boil, though. Never bring it to a boil.
Yeah. I mean, slow simmer and yeah.
Right, and then you let it sit overnight, and it's best the next day. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Jim. You're a good man.
Righto. Bye.
Sharing tomatoes.
There you go. There you go, Larry. There you go. Let's see if that's Galen.
Galen, you there?
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow, what happened?
All right, so you want to hear one of the dumbest things I've done in my life today?
What happened?
Oh, you forgot to charge your phone.
No.
Oh.
Way low on the food chain. So I was getting gas while we were talking. I left the phone on the top of my car.
Oh, no.
Drove off.
Uh-huh.
And guess how I found it? So I just put on the Bluetooth. That's why I'm calling. My phone is almost ruined, I think. But I'm going to finish the call. And so I put on Bluetooth on my phone so it would search for my phone.
Yeah.
So when the Bluetooth connected, I got out of my car, and there it was. I think it's been run over at least once, and it's still working.
Oh,
That's
no.
Oh.
So when we heard you gargling, that was the phone falling off of the car?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Or being run over, maybe.
You were still talking to us, and and you were driving away?
I was like, and I realized, I realized the second I went off, because my phone just stopped working, I'm like, oh my God, where's my phone? I'm like, oh my God, I left it on the top of my car.
Oh.
The roof of my car.
Put it in the pocket from now on, yes.
Oh, you have a Bluetooth to your phone. That's how you could have, that's how you could still talk to us.
Yeah,
I Bluetooth
through the
it
car.
every day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's still working, though, right now.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Is it broken? Is the screen all cracked?
Oh, the screen looks great. The camera is gone.
Oh my gosh.
The back has been run over.
Well, yeah.
A new phone. But I didn't like this one anyway. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, there you go. And that's your story. You're sticking to it.
Oh my God.
So I'm calling Mr. Maybe I'll call Matt Wilkerson today and get a new phone.
There you go, Pilgrim. He delivers in Marion County.
Do you have phone insurance?
No, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go by Verizon this morning and find out.
I just call Matt up. He'll help you out there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's pretty stupid right there.
Well, you have something to talk about the rest of the day. If your phone works.
We all do. Oh, apparently it called you guys. I don't think I can use the screen. I just have to do everything from my car controls.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness.
So
that's pretty good stuff.
Hey, excuse me, Susie. I got to go back to the car. I got to make a phone call.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Well, Larry had a question about high blood pressure with your lifestyle.
Did you ever have a blood pressure issue?
No, my issue was my cholesterol. My cholesterol was really high, and I was on statins for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't been on them it was longer than that, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
And I haven't been on them in over 2 years.
Yeah, it says
And my cholesterol is great.
in addition to cholesterol going down, testosterone will go up.
Uh-oh.
Well, there you go.
Have you noticed anything in that category?
Yeah, if you're working out, you're going to have more testosterone. And that's one of the things why the testosterone in males are going down, is because they're not healthy. So your body's like, look, you're not healthy enough to reproduce. It's a genetics thing or evolution. I don't know, something. Like, no, you shouldn't be reproducing. And you don't feel good about yourself. Your self-esteem is low.
How far did you have to go back to get the phone? It sounds like it's still... How far did you have to drive back?
Well, I knew it was at the gas station. And so I was at a light. I jumped the curb. And then it was just circling the block, trying to find where it's
Just so real quickly, the pre-diabetes, mild depression, overactive bladder, ADHD, dementia, and osteopenia, which is low bone density.
Oh, I'm glad you pronounced that right.
Low bone density. All those things are expected to improve if you do improve your lifestyle. So if you follow Galen's lead, you will sleep better and be healthier. Simple as that. And lose weight.
Yeah, absolutely right.
All right. Where is the Bloodmobile today?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Hey, tonight we're at Regal Cinema.
A Regal Cinema, he said?
Regal.
Okay.
Regal Cinema. It's a movie theater, Joe. It's a new thing. You probably call them talkies.
You're making fun of me. I can tell.
He is making fun of you.
I can tell. Larry's the one that doesn't go to the movies all the time now. He's the one that... I go to the movies. I just don't go to the movies. I can't remember when the last time I went into a movie.
Me either. I would have to really stop and think about it.
He's light on you, though. He's really hard on Dan. When Dan's name comes up, Galen is ruthless to Dan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, I think.
He hasn't done anything that I asked him to do, so I'm still upset with him.
So if he doesn't do what you want him to do, then he's on the poop list.
Hey, I have a question for you. Hey, 2 weeks from today is First Friday Art Walk. Are you doing the football game that night?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes or no?
Yeah, the next... When was it again? What was the date? What's the date?
September 1st. September 1st.
No, we are not. I will be in Atlanta.
Okay.
That first one, the 25th, I think, is the first one he's doing.
Next week you're doing one.
Yeah, next Friday.
All right, and the only reason I'm asking is because if Dan or Joe want me to work the board, that's our First Friday Art Walk night. So.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But you're not doing it, right? Because of
No, I'll be in Atlanta for Dragon Con.
Dragon Con. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Dragon Con. That's like Comic-Con?
But with
bigger.
But with dragons.
Bigger.
But with dragons.
Comic-Con with dragons. See,
there we go. Go ahead.
I want to buy one of those Chewbacca costumes and go and walk through Dragon Con or one of those things.
But you have to do the sound.
I can do it.
Go ahead. Let me hear the sound.
No, I can do it.
Oh, see, he can do it. Yeah.
Trust me, I can do it. I'm a radio professional, Joe.
I know you are.
Good morning, you're on the air.
Good morning. Hey, Galen, can I make 2 suggestions when donating blood on the boulevard?
Yeah, I'd love for you.
Could we please get some new squeeze balls instead of those nasty ones we have?
Yeah, I mean, we get new ones like once a month. So, yeah, I'll make sure that happens.
I mean, when they put it in my hand, I'm thinking the first thing I want to do is go wash my hands.
Kathy, I just have a hard time imagining you donating blood and asking to please give me something besides these nasty balls.
Well, you better... Well, here's my other suggestion, is please go back to the little circle Band-Aids and not those big sticky ones.
There's your 2 suggestions from your public there, Galen.
I agree with you on the Band-Aid.
It takes an act of Congress to get it off your finger. It's so sticky.
An act of Congress.
Oh, you're talking about for the when we do the iron. Yeah.
We do the iron.
Yes.
All right. I will make at least one of those 2. I know I could fix the squeeze balls. The Band-Aid is a QA issue, but I won't act that.
Quality control for the Band-Aids, huh?
It's just that all that coating has worn off it, so now it's just
So descriptive.
We're out of time. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate the fun call. All right, yeah. So two suggestions, and go live your healthy lifestyle. Don't eat French fries. Apparently, that's the biggie right there.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Galen. Be careful. Hope your phone works. Have a great weekend.
No,
Have a great weekend.
I got a blue screen. I'm scared if I hang up, I'll never be able to use it again.
Yeah, that might be true. All right. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Fox News Radio, I'm Carol McHugh. A victim of the second terror attack in Spain in the seaside resort of Cambrils has died. Police shot and killed 5 suspects driving a car and wearing fake suicide vests. This man saw police shoot down one suspect, but then...
I thought I was watching a film, one of them horror films. The guy just stood up, got back up, walked over the fence and started laughing at the police. And as he started laughing at the police, then he was walking to them and the police started to step backwards and then they shot him again.
6 people, including a cop, were hurt in the Cambrils attack. Earlier in Barcelona, 13 were killed, more than 100 injured by a van that plowed into a tourist promenade. The driver of that van escaped. He's now been ID'd.
There is a massive manhunt underway for Musa Okabir. He is believed to be the driver of the van that killed 13 people here at Los Ramblas.
Fox's Connor Powell. Fox News, we report, you decide.
We first opened about 10 years ago. We were small, just a few of us, but it was exciting. I always dreamt of having my own business. It was kind of slow at first, but things started picking up. We had big plans, but in our wildest dreams, we never thought we'd have this much work. Yeah, with so many businesses caught off guard by the storm, Reed Waste Management has never been busier.
What will become of your business after a disaster? Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency, and 40% of businesses that experience a disaster never recover. Make an emergency plan now, before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov.